Hello everyone. Today we are going to start with the types of leaves. Types of leaves. Today we'll be observing different types of leaves. We'll also learn the names of some of them according to their shapes. Leaves are found in different shapes, sizes and colors. In this picture you can see a variety of leaves. Different shapes, different sizes, and even the thickness, all kinds of leaves. But we are going to learn the names of the leaves only according to the shapes. Let's look at some of the leaves and learn their names according to the shapes. Corded leaves. These are corded leaves. They are heart-shaped. Corded, in simple term, known as heart. These leaves are in the shape of heart, so they are called corded leaves. There are many kinds of leaves found. These are called the narrow leaves. If you look at them closely, you see that these are very slender, right? They are not too broad or too wide. That's why they are called narrow leaves. Narrow leaves can be very long or can be short. These are the palmate leaves. They resemble your palm. That's why the name. If you look at your palm and spread your fingers, then you will see the resemblance. These leaves out here, they stand out as the finger. Compare it with your palm and your fingers. You'll find out the similarities. So these are called the palmate leaves. There are many kinds of palmate leaves. See, even the palmate leaves are of different shapes and designs. See, but still they look like our palm. Look at this and this and this and this. They are different, but still when we compare it with our palm, they look like our palm. So the name, palmate leaves. Now have a look at these leaves. These are called the needle leaves. They look like needles with a sharp pointy edge in one side. See? They look like a needle. That's why they are known as the needle leaves. Even the needle leaves are of different types, of different varieties. These are the rounded leaves. They are round in shape, and so is the name, rounded leaves. These are called the lobed leaves, since they have lobes. See? If you follow the cursor, you can see they have lobes. That's why they are called lobe leaves. Just like we have lobes in our ears, they also have lobes. That's why they are called lobed leaves. Now look at these fork leaves. Aren't they pretty? These are called fork leaves. As the name suggests, they look like fork. If you bring a fork and compare it, you can see the resemblance. So it will help you to remember. You remember a fork, and then you'll remember the name of this leaf. Forked leaf. Ovet. Look at this leaf. Look at its base. They are oval in shape, and so the name ovet leaves. Ovet. Trefoil leaves. These are trefoil leaves. See, if you look at this leaf, in one stalk you will see 3 different parts. See, you can see 3 different leaves. They grow this way together, but 3 different leaves. Tree means 3 and foil. See, they have 3 foils. That's why they are called trefoil. See, you can see even the clover is a trefoil leaf. See, the bean leaf and the strawberry leaf See, individually they also have distinct shapes. Distinct shape. The shapes are not alike, but still they are divided into trefoil. That's why they are called trefoil leaves. Now let's try to match the leaves with the names. Which one is this one? The number one. Correct. It is the ovid leaf. Which one is this? Number 2. What does it resemble? Yes, it does resemble a fork. That's why we call it a forked leaf. And look at this leaf. What does it have? You're correct. It has lobes. That's why we call it a lobed leaf. And look at this leaf. Look at its shape. Look at its margin. It's round. So it is a rounded leaf. Now let's look at this number 5. What does it look like? Spread your palm. Yes, you are correct. It looks like our palm. So it's called a palmate leaf. Palmate. Let's look at this. How many foils does it have? Yes, it has trefoils. That's why it is known as trefoil. Now look at this. Look at it. Is it broad? No. Is it wide? No. It's long, slender, and narrow. That's why we call it a narrow leaf. Now look at this number 8. Which shape does it resemble? Yes, heart. And the other word for heart is core. So that's why we call this a corded leaf. Now look at this. The last but not the least. It is sharp at one end, just like the needle. Yes, that's why we call it a needle leaf. Now let's play a game called I Spy. You see, we have a lot of different kinds of leaves in our garden. Let's find out if we can identify them. What type of leaves can you find in this picture? You're correct. I can see a narrow leaf. It is a big narrow leaf. It's long. It is a corn leaf. It's a narrow leaf. I can see a palmate leaf. Yeah, this is also a kind of palmate leaf. Let's look at another one. What type of leaves can you find here? I can see narrow leaf, a different kind of narrow leaf. What do you see here? Right, needles, see, with the pointy end. Ovid, narrow, a big narrow leaf, and here in a smaller version. I can even see some ovid over here too. If you look at it closely, you can see it too. Now let's look here. What different types of leaves can you spot in this picture? There are so many different kinds I can see. Can you? Yes, you're right. I can see the rounded leaves. I can see the ovid leaves. I can see the narrow leaves. And I can see a palmate leaf. Now let's look at another picture. Are these leaves very different? What category do these leaves belong to? Look at it and try it for yourself. Well done, kids. Now go and look around your house or garden and see how many different types of leaves you can identify, comparing with the ones we learned about today. Happy learning. Take care.